Hello guys, and welcome back to Mo Plans. So excited that you guys are hanging out with me today, and I'm going to really try not to move this too much so you guys can still see it. I've kind of got an odd little planning space right now that I'm trying to make work, so bear with me. Today we are doing my, not really a vision board, but just kind of my word of the year. I didn't choose a word, I chose a phrase. So that is kind of what we are working with today. So my phrase is be intentional, and there are a few components, key components that I want to make sure that I am being intentional in. So let's get started. So with my phrase of the year here, I don't really care if it is super straight. I don't mind kind of a little way to it. I think that's fun. So I'm not going to be super anal about making sure that it's all straight. At least I'm going to try not to be, but you guys know me. So we'll see. It might just turn out straight, and that's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna keep this kind of so that you can see it. I'm hoping that you can. Like I said, new setup, so I'm not totally positive. Hopefully you won't be able to see my head when I can't see. I chose these letters because I think they show up really well, and I wanted it to be on a black dot grid. So I wanted to make sure that whatever I chose really stood out from it, because the last thing I did on black didn't work out so well. I did a dashboard, and yeah, it was not my favorite thing. So hopefully this comes out better. I want to know if you guys have any words that you are using this year, or if you're just kind of going with it. I had never heard of doing a word of the year before until I got into the Happy Planner. Go figure. Probably not super surprising. But yeah, so I'm not very good at being chatty when I'm trying to put letters down, because I feel like I use every ounce of concentration. Give it to me. Too late then. Very excited with how this is looking so far. It's making me very, very happy. And it's actually going pretty quickly. I always get nervous about doing letters like this because I feel like it takes me forever. These letters, the next ones I'm putting on, I got from Michaels. And I was actually really nervous about them because they don't come in, like, their sizes is weird. Like that B and then the E for it is just freaking huge. intentional to kind of go this way. I don't think I centered that beat very well, but that's okay. That'll be fine. Now I know why I stand up to do this most of the time, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 'Cause my back hurts is what I was getting at. My back hurts a lot. It's not going to be enough space. Yes, just barely. Yeah. Okay. Winning. I'm winning. Oh my gosh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Breathe, Mo. It's okay. Just breathe. I can't even believe how much that scared me just now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but on inside the little white letters, they're kind of like an iridescent-y glitter, kind of. So, and inside the neon letters, there's kind of a glitter also. So I thought maybe it would be okay together. And then it's white, so it shows up really well against the black. What I was saying is I know why I'm sitting or why I usually stand to plan. Because sitting in this chair freaking hurts. So the reason that I chose the word intentional, I was going to go with intentionality, but be intentional kind of encompasses intentionality. I don't know. I feel like anyways. Sorry guys, I forgot to fix this. Please hold. Okay, sorry about that. So, being intentional with my time mostly. Don't want anyone to ever feel like I don't value the time that I spend with them. So, yeah. Be intentional with my time and make sure that I know what I'm spending my time on and who I'm spending my time with. I don't want to be 100% focused on YouTube or social media or something when I'm doing something with my family. Do you know what I mean? Like, or if I am doing something for YouTube or Instagram or something social media wise, I want to make sure that that content that I'm putting out is good. So I want to be intentional with that as well. I hate these E's. They're going to bug the crap out of me. Looks like everything else is tiny and then there's a big old fat E hanging out. Oh well. It'll be fine. That's my word of my life, so that's why it's not my catchphrase for the year. There, intentional. Be intentional. I really like that. I think that works really well. Really, really well. Digging it. Okay. And then this, I'm going to kind of center this good vibes, and then I'll put my little boxes around it. So, it's really good. don't know when I'm going to have this video go live, but I'm doing it, recording it on, what is today? Tuesday the 29th. So I've done 2 videos today. Look at me go. Hoping to get ready for the new year because I go back to work on the 4th. So I want to have all the things done as much as I can. And let's be honest, my husband's working today, so I have time to do this without having to worry about him getting upset about it. That looks good. Okay. All right. So, not really him being upset about it, but just I don't want him to think that our time together isn't important. Once again, it comes back down to that being intentional that I was talking about. I love how this is coming together. I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. There we are. Trying to get too into it now. I like it when they are pretty well symmetrical, so yeah, I'm driving myself nuts at this point. Apparently it's not a super well centered page, but it's gonna be fine. Doesn't have to be perfect, Mo. Perfectly imperfect is fine. There. Yay! It looks so good. I am so excited about it. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, first one here is my marriage. Second one over here is parenting. Did not work out so well for me, but it's okay. All right, and then what else do I want to put? Here I'm going to put my budget, nice and huge, because that's going to be a big focus for me this year. We are getting out of debt, and I am set on it. Down here. I have no idea why it stopped recording, but it did. So here we are. This is what I've come up with. I've got budget, or marriage, parenting, budget, self-care, health, Instagram, and YouTube. So I chose Be Intentional because I wanted all the time that I spend, I want it to be intentional. I want to be intentional with my marriage. Like, I want to make sure that any time that I'm spending with just my husband, I'm 100% focused on him. any time that we are spending with the kids. I mean, it's just not parenting, but just life in general. I want to make sure that I'm focused and being intentional and really living in that moment with them. The budget is a huge one. We are getting out of debt this year, guys. Budgeting. Yeah. Okay, so I'm giving myself 4 purchases, hauls, if you will, of Happy Planner stuff this year, 1 per quarter. So if you see more than 4 haul videos this year, you best be calling me out on it, because I can't be doing that. Self-care, this is a little undefined for me right now, because let's be honest, I don't really know what it means for myself yet. I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself and doing the things that make me happy, whether that's planning or doing a cute spread or getting my nails done or anything like that. Just things like me time, basically. I could have just named it me time. Health, this is going to the gym, eating well, just being good in my health journey. YouTube, I definitely want to be growing more on YouTube, and I want to be intentional with the content that I'm putting out here for you guys, like I already said. So there's that. And then Instagram as well. So that is my little vision board / phrase of the year. This is what I'm making happen this year. So let me know what you think about all of this. I'm just going to kind of make sure that this is all in here well. Ooh, don't peel it up, Mo. So that it looks good. Alright, that's my video. So let me know down in the comments if you have a word or phrase for the year. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you got for me. Okay, done. The phrase of the year, be intentional in all things. Be intentional. You're going to hear this a lot this year. It's going to be a tagline. Whoop, whoop. Alright, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's right there-ish. Don't forget to hit the ring-a-ding, the bell notification. It notifies you when I upload new content, such as this beauty. And don't forget to like this video. It's super important and helps me get my videos out to more planner friends like you that want to see me. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to be intentional. See you later. Bye.